So with rental arbitrage, this is obviously way different. So with rental arbitrage, you're not having to buy a property or anything like that. You're just renting a property from a landlord. Obviously, there's the money you spend right there. Instead of spending the 20% down over here, instead of spending the 20% down you have over here to buy this property right here, which depending on the property, if it's a $500,000 property, you're putting $100K down, which most of you watching this or everyone watching this, you probably don't have $100K to drop into a property. Or with rental arbitrage, I mean, you might be paying anywhere from $1,500 to $4,000 a month, depending on how big or fancy the property is. So obviously, this makes it look like a lot. So obviously, a lot less than this. And then, of course, you have setup fees. You have to spend money on furniture, interior design, and pictures and stuff like that, which still will only come out to anywhere from 10 to 15K. And keep in mind, you're doing all of this using business credit cards. You're not having to use your own cash. So when you have access to $75,000, $100,000, $150,000 in 0% interest business credit, it's a lot easier to accomplish stuff like this and this when you're not having to use your own money, and it's 0% interest. So it's not like it's hurting you whatsoever. Also, business credit doesn't affect your personal credit either. Then that will bring us to contract. So you can either sign a contract with a traveling agency, with nurse, with a business, to have them stay in your properties, or you can list it on platforms like Airbnb, like Verbo. Sorry, I know my handwriting is not the greatest. I'm trying to do this with a mouse as well. On VRBO or bookings.com, stuff like that. And then you'll come down here and you'll automate everything, whether it's messages with guests, check in, check out, you automate your cleaners, everything involved will be automated so that you're not having to do any of the work or pretty much not have to lift a finger whatsoever. And then you'll collect 2 to 4 times the rent, meaning if the property costs $2K a month in rent, that's how much you have to pay the landlord every single month, then you'll charge anywhere from $200 to $400 a night. Meaning, the average, actually, before I say that, the average property rents out for an average of 70%. So at 70%, that's 21 days out of the month. So let me get this out of the way. So